So in our first demo, we used Notepad to create our HTML page. But from hereafter, we are going to use Visual Studio as our editor. So it is a tool, or you can say IDE, Integrated Development Environment by Microsoft. So you can just go to this link and download the community edition, which is for free. So if you are talking about version, then any version. As of now, you can go and download Visual Studio 2013, but any version is okay for this HTML course. So now let us see our Visual Studio. So once you install Visual Studio, you will find it in the start menu. Start, all programs, then Visual Studio 2013. Then in this you will see Visual Studio 2013 IDE. I'll click this. Now this is your IDE, Integrated Development Environment. So whenever you want to create a page, it means you want to create a new project. So everything, whatever you want to do, you should do it as a project. So I'm going to start a new project. So I'll say File, New, Project, or a website. Website is also a type of project. Because we are working with HTML pages, so it is better to go with website. So I want ASP.NET empty website. So what is ASP.NET? Don't worry for now. As of now, you need not to worry much about that. We will see in our future courses what is ASP.NET. So for you, don't worry, just go for empty website which is of type ASP.NET. Web location, leave it as file system. You can browse it to any folder, and here you can give it a name, test HTML, and I'll say OK. Now this project will be in a solution. Now what is solution and where is solution? View Solution Explorer. Now you see there is a solution. In solution you have a project. One solution can have n number of projects. So I can have n number of websites in this. So I have test HTML. This is my project. If I lose this window, I can go to View Solution Explorer and I can enable auto hide. I will take my mouse over and click it. Then click again to hide it. So I can disable auto hide. If I want this window, I can simply click this, drag, and I can put it on to the left. So my mouse pointer should be on this small square. See this. If I take my mouse pointer on this small square on the left, then it is highlighting the left area. So it will stick to the left. In the same way I can drag and I can stick it to the down. In the same way I can drag and I'll stick it to the right. I can also resize it. And if I lose it, definitely I can go to View and get the Solution Explorer. So this is my Solution Explorer. It will have a number of projects. So as of now I have single project, test HTML, with no pages. There is a file, web.config file. What is that file? Need not to worry. As of now, leave it as it is. So you do not have any pages in this. So I need to add a page. Select the project, right click, add HTML page. So what I'm going to do, I'll say select project, right click, add HTML page. You need to name it. I'll name it as first page. Okay. Now you see a magic. It has already got your HTML start tag, end tag, head tag, body tag. Title, I'll write my first page. So this is IDE, Integrated Development Environment. In body I can write a message. Welcome to Manzoor the trainer. Save this, Control S. If I want to run this, just click on this green button. Welcome to Manzoor the trainer. I'll close this and come back to Visual Studio. I can stop this. To stop this, click on red button. So whenever I run it, it will open separately in a separate browser, and I come here and stop this. But I don't want it to open in a separate browser, so I can do one thing. I can simply right click and I can say view in page inspector. So you have this code, and while you run it, it is here. Now I'll hide this solution explorer. I do not need it anymore for this example. Now this is the inspector, so you need not to say F12 to look into the Chrome and then inspect the page. Everything is available in this IDE. Here I can simply say, instead of my first page, I can say first. Save this, and here I need to refresh this. Now you see this page inspector -first is the page title. Page inspector, it will prefix it. So first is the page title and the message is here. Now if I want it in the next line, I can simply write BR tag. Now I'll save this and refresh this. So that's it. Welcome to then BR tag. Now I need not to go anywhere. Simply I can write the code here, save this, then refresh this. So everything it is visible. Again, I need Solution Explorer. I can just simply say view Solution Explorer. So this is my Solution Explorer. If I want to hide this page inspector, I can click on this. It will hide the page inspector. If I want to view it, again I can maximize or minimize. So I have a solution and a project and a page inside this. If I want to close this page inspector, I can simply click on this close button. If I want to view that page inspector, again right click and say view in page inspector. I can close this. So this is my HTML code. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much.